Dan, 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 Dan. Welcome to the stage, it's Dan!
Oh yeah. How we going, people? It's like, it's late, Danielle, make me laugh. Make me laugh. You guys actually missed it. I had cornrows hairstyle a few weeks back. Just to see if anybody would care. Nobody did. Yeah, no, the reason that I got it actually was to see if I can pull off that, hardcore gangster look. Nah, I couldn't, because I smile too much, That's how you know it's not for you. Who here owns or likes cats? You guys freak me out. It's because that animal's attitude, it's like, ugh, when it sees a human, ugh, look at that gross human being. Very quickly feed me and then gets us in my face. And it's always owned by quiet people. What are you guys so quiet about? What are you... It's like she's not quiet. What are you guys smuggling? And can I have some? One of my fears is actually to, as a kid, to friend a psychopath. Not like an adult psychopath, not like as in grow up with one and then find out one day, oh my goodness, you're a psychopath. Like, Jonathan, what the crap, you're a psychopath, Because what do you do in that situation? Do you just report him, call the cops? Or, because you've grown up with him, You've gone to formal with him. So it's like a conflicting situation. I don't like small talk. Nope, no sir, no ma'am. Because it's always the same thing, isn't it, with the same people? Hi, how are you? Good. How are you? Good, good. It's never something interesting like, hey, if you were in a witness protection program, right? What would your name be? And then I would probably say, oh, my name would be Fragile Frank, because, why not? And then they would say, but people will be wanting to push your buttons, and see if you would, how fragile you are. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, true. My name will be Tough Enough Kevin then. And then they'll be like, but people will be pushing your buttons again and, wanting to see really how tough is Kevin. So then I just end up snapping, going, you know what, I never wanted to start this conversation in the first place. Let's just part ways and never talk to each other again. I was in, where was I? I was in New Caledonia a few years ago. That's the French island, for those non-cultured people. And it was entertaining, it was interesting being there. And there was this one day where we were having like this party by the beach. Everything was fantastic. And these people were standing there, and I came up with my plate, and I was like, just trying to act cool. Hey, how are ya? To these group of ladies. And as the conversation was going, I noticed the mini fridge that I was leaning on was slipping away slowly. And I was like, be cool. Don't lose eye contact. Because, that's when you lose them completely. You know what I mean? And so I was like, just rotate your body and catch yourself. And I did that. Put my right hand on the whole mini fridge, but then it was open. So it just ended up flipping inside, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm never showing my face here again. I find it hard to say no. It's like, oh, no, I find it hard to say no. So we could be at grabbing drinks right now, and you'll be like, hey Danielle, grab a drink with me. And I'll be like, nah, I'm good. And you'll be like, come on, grab a drink. And I'll be like, all right, fine. It doesn't take much at all to convince me to do anything. A lot of you might have noticed that I walk with a limp. My friends actually call me a pathological, what was it that you used? Pathological liar. It's fair. But I don't prefer pathological lie, I prefer professional lie. Put passion into it. It takes skills and hard work to get this good at lying. Like, all right, I'll tell you 2 stories and then I'll bounce. For those white people in the audience, bounce means vacate the premises. All right, 2 stories, and you guys can detect a lie. All right, story 1. why I limp. I used to be a soccer player. I collided with the soccer player, fell down, screamed my ass off, got taken to the doctor, fixed. The doctor, located my hip back to place. And then after a few hours, they noticed that I was still screaming. And they were like, why is he still screaming? They put me under one of these machines, and they noticed that when they pushed my leg back together, my right ball sack actually went into, yeah. And so, they took it out again, and you can't walk away from that process without having a limp. That's story one. Or story two, why I limp. Some of you guys are still gonna think about that afterwards. Story two, I was in Sudan, somewhere in Africa, right? Building, pushed off by somebody, and I'm still looking for that person. Which do you think is the real story? Let's yell it out.
Second story.
Ah, no, I'm not looking after that person. No, it is. It's partly true. I said I'm still looking after that person that did that to me. But I'm not looking after them anymore. I'm not hunting them down. Because, hating, it's not good, But also because I don't have the resources. So I'm just gonna be like, God damn it. We'll be left. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome.
Let's hear it again for Dan, smashing it out.